어디있을까?
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a...
Look just ahead. See the bridge there? Spino is right beyond it.
Spino, huh?
Wrong way, kid. That's not the way to Spino.
Keep it. It might turn out to be useful even. I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful even. Spino's just on the other side of these doors. Come on, let's go in already! I'm dying to see the sights in a whole new town!
Я не знаю.
So this is...
I'd heard the rumors, but this place...
It's little better than a ghost town.
So I was
My, visitors are rarer.
Find das Spiel genial.
And you are?
I'm this town's mayor. Now, I know you just... But I'm afraid that I'm going to have to ask...
May I at least ask why?
This town's seen enough trouble. We...
Hold on a minute. Mayor
That's odd. Don't believe... You know who I am, young lady?
Yes. I've, only...
Longo. I know.
The same one, no doubt. He wanted me to...
Let's see, then. So...
Do you trust me now?
I suppose so. The garage... You're free to use it as you see fit.
Thank you.
You worked some magic back there.
The man who raised me is an old friend of the mayor's. That's all.
What was in the letter?
Just a request to and tinker around.
And why exactly did you...
Well, I mean, just... It's been put through its paces. The control console's working. The power... And a whole smorgasbord of spare parts and... You won't see a full-service pit.
I suppose, but...
Ugh, enough with the chit-chat. Child's play. It'll take some time, though. How about you guys take a stroll?
All right. We'll leave you to it then.
We might as well mingle with the locals for a bit, while she fixes the tank. It's possible that they'll know a route south, or what the army's up to.
Come on, let's go! Chill out. I'm not gonna eat you or any. You're not? Glad you're one of the nice. Far from it. You're talking to the.
Oh, I see. How do you like Spino? A great play.
Yeah.
I'll admit, ages ago, the Royal Army attacked the town. That's how it happened. My hard work's gonna put Spino on the map. You'll see. Bet that'd make Grandpa Tor happy.
Aw. As much as your work ethic
We might as well mingle with the locals for a bit, while she fixes the tank. It's possible that they'll know a route south, or what the army's up to.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hier ist was zu finden.
Why, hello there.
Schön dargestellt.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Scare you, do
You're not scary.
Quite the
You're adorable.
Take that back. No one's scarier than.
Looks like Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello there.
This town's in a sorry state.
Back in the day, this town was a rebel army.
This town... This town's in a sorry state.
Back in the day, this town was a rebel army base. The Royals all but demolished it ages ago.
Welcome. Ah! Demons! Take what you want, but I beg you.
Wait, we're not crooks. You have nothing to fear from us.
Hello? We're demons?
Prince, that's not helping. Sorry for frightening you.
Oh?
We're headed south. Know of a safe route?
South?
Да, тетенька боится, говорит, демон.
The Royal Army has blockaded off all routes.
And there's no way around.
Only there's no bridge though. If you're set on going, he knows these parts better than
That old guy over there?
Welcome.
Find das Spiel genial. Hier ist was zu finden. Schön dargestellt. In dem Spalt konntest nach oben springen. kostet kaum was.
Жопу-то надо. Наташ, включи чайник, я забыл.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, Pops! We need to go south. Fix the bridge for us, would ya?
And how would I do that? We have neither the people nor the resources.
In that case...
Huh? You want to fight the army? Huh, count me out.
What other choice?
Why are you so determined to trap?
We're hoping to find a spring.
Is that so? But I don't see how you'll be able to cross that ravine without a bot that excels at jumping.
A jumping bot? Where can we get one of those?
There are mentions of them in the Rebel Army's old file, but I suppose you need a real... Then again, that girl with you seemed to know her way around machines. Should we try...
Good idea. If anyone will know.
О, он пьяный спит, кошечка. Новый.
Well, I'll be. Is he sleeping?
He looks like a demon. Friend of yours?
Seen this guy before, thief?
Nope. Can't say I have. There are an awful lot of... Stands to reason there will be entire types even I don't know about.
Алиса, тебе, может, ей так холодно, Наташ, или нет? Как ты думаешь? Принести ей что-нибудь или нет?
Huh. Maybe we found a new friend then.
Алишка, давай.
What now?
Oh man, I needed that.
Да у нее иногда лежат, она потом кусает их. Ты же ее знаешь. А. Алиша, вот такие маленькие не надо делать. Вот такие маленькие, они потом на пол...
Who are you?
Ладно, окей.
Oh, the name's Lassie, and I'm sort of like a cat.
Okay, that doesn't explain much.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Whoa!
I'm not a demon. Like I told you, I'm...
So, cat-like thing. Why were you sleeping here?
Wanna know?
then hand over something rare.
Something rare?
Like this ancient coin. You can usually find them in ruin. Here, to commemorate our acquaintance.
Oh.
What's that? You want to trade this right back to me for something good, you said?
Huh?
Well, if you insist, take this storage capsule in exchange. This beauty right here can shrink even the biggest bot. If you find something good in the room, I'll give you something even better.
So, that was weird.
That guy's a free spirit, even by demon standards.
We never so much as learned why he was sleeping there.
Алиса, Алиса обезьянка, аудичный.
Who cares? He gave us something cool.
If it can really store bots, it'll be incredibly useful down the road.
Lucky? No,
Well, it's mine.
wouldn't dream of swiping it. Oh, and the tank...
Really? Wow, that's awesome! It looks brand new!
Now she'll be able to stand a little rough and tumble.
Like I
Даш,
said,
подай мне с
Ace
тобой,
mechanic.
пожалуйста.
Just bring her in if she breaks again.
Ты крутишь?
What about building us something new from scratch?
Look, I may be good, but a tank's...
No, not a tank. A bot. One.
Come again.
Well,
Okay, I get it. Solid plan. Appeals to the gearhead in me.
Does that mean you think you can do it?
Probably. If you get me a core...
A core frame?
Remember how I... That's because I don't have and can't build its most complex inner workings. JumpBot? Same deal. I need the core parts to get started.
Well, that's a bummer. We don't have a core frame.
Bummer indeed.
Surely there's something we can do.
well, we might be able to acquire one at a junker's market.
A junker's market! Great idea! Is one nearby?
I wouldn't know. Asking Mayor Tor might be the quickest way to find out.
All right, then let's hit up the old toad.
Блядь, я теперь боюсь, она на кухне не будет окно открывать, Наташа? Без того себе. Ну, после того, как я смажу. Это не еще открывать. Алиша, не трогать, окей? Я не шучу. А то все, и жопу татаю, все будет. Так сделать надо, вот так за. Да, на, игра. Окей, куль, да. Я, данка еще не Алиша. Дай зажигалку тоже. Че? В морду дал сразу с ноги и все. Окей.
know if you want to upgrade your tank. Just bring me the materials and I'll have it souped up and raring. See you later.
Kostet einiges.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Welcome. you for coming.
Hey, old man. Is there a Junkers Market around here?
I wouldn't say it's nearby exactly, but there actually is a fairly it's right at the foot of the cliff the Lisa battleship jut.
Sweet, let's get going already.
Why are you the one getting all excited?
To a mechanic, a Junkers Market is, think of it like a treasure.
I get.
Then it's decided.
Hey, no.
Going to Lisa? If so, might I trouble you with a request? Here's what I need. I'd be obliged if you got me some.
Since when are we your errand runners?
Don't be so cold. The man's helped us plenty. What say we repay?
Thank you. My usual supplier hasn't been... I considered dismantling some of the... attracting the armies.
A wise decision. A mayor cannot...
You're too kind. Here, payment. I'll be waiting. You don't have to stay with me, you know. Odd as it is to say in the middle of the desert, this town's nothing but a sinking ship. After being the mayor for so long, it's only right that I go down with it. But a young lady like you needn't subject yourself to this.
Don't talk like that. This isn't the end. Not yet. If we all pull together, I'm sure...
Sweet 80s, can't you see? There is no we. This town has no one left to... Spino is...
What happens then? What about our tank?
Should we lose the town, the garage goes with it.
No way! We won't be able to repair the tank!
And just to be clear, if it breaks, I'm not...
What of the children? What about Hugh and Pleek?
I've arranged for an old friend's son and his wife to look after them.
When did you...
I apologize for the secrecy. I didn't want you to worry when it came time to leave.
True. I never would have left, but I bet Hugh and Pleeka feel the same. They'd never want to move away from this town if you don't want to part with them.
No, I do not. They deserve better than a town slowly dying.
So let me get this straight. The town needs people. That it? Let's bring them in then. From other...
But this is a former rebel base. The government is never going to supply it with food and water. And just look how run down it is. You'd have to be a real oddball to willingly move here.
Well...
Mayor, did you know that anytime Hugh and Pleeka always talk up the town to...
I had no idea.
To attract more people to Spino and make you happy, Mayor. Hugh's own words.
Oh my.
If the kids haven't given up on this town, then there's no way us adults can give up.
Perhaps you have a point.
Let's tough it out just a little longer, Mayor. We'll return Spino to its former glory. It's what the...
Very well. We'll keep fighting.
Agreed.
I can tell you want to help. It's written all over your face.
I'll be frank, I do. In any capacity.
Maybe I'm in the... I mean, we can't lose the tank. So, let's get...
Yes, let...
Hide it!
Okay, here we go. The Lisa battleship is.
There's no need for that. Just take a look over there.
That thing's huge! What is it?
Lisa battleship. It seems someone's been slacking on his studies. I'll have to report this to King Lucifer.
Don't you dare! You tell my father and we're through!
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp?
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
In more ways than one.
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
Wow! So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub.
At least that was sort of fun. water to live.
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60%.
Sieht nach Spaß aus.
Interesting. Hey, Thief, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
Even something as simple as that really hammers home what a diverse bunch demons are.
Der mit dem Buggy ist nervig.
Алиса, что сделать, ты говорила?
So, like, why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Thief, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
Even something as simple as that really hammers home what a diverse bunch demons are.
Well, so it goes. Here we go.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
He's the leader of the Raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
Easy on the boost! Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Boy. I'm like the definition of cold.
Gotta say, that is a seriously huge battleship.
Seeing it up close is even more amazing. It fills your vision.
Cool. I bet there's tons of parts lying around.
Are there any games?
Somehow I doubt it. Battleships tend to be filled with weapons, not toys.
Boring.
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
Wow. So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub.
exactly is a junker?
It's what you call people who make a living finding and selling used parts. They tend to be roughnecks, so don't go picking fights.
Roughnecks, huh? What's a cow run?
Prince! I hope you're not taking that as a challenge.
What to do? I'm in a bind, yes.
I hear mumbling.
Sind weißen Dinos gut?
Yes! This must be my end, yes!
The heck you going on about?
You're not a wannabe.
Of course not. I'm the Fiend Prince.
You fiend!
Shaking in your boots, are you?
You're scary, yes, but please, save me!
He sounds like he's had a rough time of it. How about we hear what he has to say?
I don't like feeling like a last resort, but I'll hear you out.
Thank you so much!
Start from the beginning and go at your own speed.
Well, as you can see, I'm hiding from wannabe junkers. All because I've earned their ire.
You pissed them off enough to need to go on the run from them?
I can't deny it, yeah. Whenever someone forbids me from doing something, which is exactly
What'd you do?
when I was in the Royal Army, while on patrol with my unit, we came across a caravan being attacked by wannabe junkers, yes? However, our captain was apparently friends with some of those one. He forbade us to rescue the second I heard I did, but oh, it's too late.
Oh, there he is! That's not Mose! Hey, where's Mose? Try hiding him, and you'll pay for it.
I'd love to see you try. Hey! I beat them all up!
Did you really? That means I can. What?
If
It's Mark in.
Take that! So annoying. Take that. Well, so it goes. Whoop. At least that was sort of fun.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Boy, I prefer running toward the enemy. Here we go. Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
I would love to get to discover something that no one's ever seen before.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Thank you!
Whoop.
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
Wow. So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub.
Where's this tunnel lead?
Looks like it's a road linking Spino and Talbo together. Likely used for mining and distribution.
Gotcha! Just make...
What? What?
Here we go. Think I could jump that with a speedy bot.
Блин, а я прыгать-то не могу еще. Динозавра
Up
уже.
there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
Мгм.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
It's the leader of the raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Uh-oh! It's catching fire! It's after us! It seems pretty good!
— 18 ЕП дают за них. За простых дают 1.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful.
Блин, они сильные, оказывается. Нихера себе.
At least that was sort of fun. I'm so sick of driving through this boring desert. Thief, know any jokes?
But am I your jester? Fine, but I'll only tell one.
Hit me. At least that was sort of fun.
Ух ты!
It's under the sand.
О!
He could surface anywhere.
No, no!
Ух ты! Подожди, Алиша, подожди.
It's under the sand, Fred. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground. Run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded. When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Well, so it goes.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
we just pick them off? Whoop.
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does. Was sort of fun. Well, so it goes.
Is leaving the
А
demon
выкинь
village
их в
forbidden?
мусор, мам.
The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on journeys before. Or us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic. Another, the ultimate game.
So you leave to find entertainment? Maybe we'll run into them during our own travels.
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly...
Thank you.
А,
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep. Here we go. One down. At least that was sort of fun. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
мама хочет жопу поцеловать, Илюш.
We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it. We can repair it. Just need materials.
Das ist wichtig.
Richtig.
Okay, now for some hot intel on the area.
Jetzt sammelt es sich leichter.
Break it with enough force. Here we go.
Fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful.
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. Neat roads disappeared under the sand. Only deadly creatures replace them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does.
Включить на хендике кнопку, чтобы интернет ловил.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Мама ушла на балкон,
Always
Алиша.
good to know both our current position and our destination.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
There's a whole junkers market right below it. Surely those junkers have long since stripped it of anything valuable.
If that's true, the core frame for a jump bot is probably gonna cost us a pretty penny.
That wouldn't be good. We'd better hope that's not the case.
is leaving the demon village forbidden. The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on journeys before us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic. Another, the ultimate game.
So you leave to find entertainment?
Maybe we'll run into them during our own travels. Why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, AC, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
Even something as simple as that really hammers home what a diverse bunch demons are.
Black metal all over the place.
Well, it is a junkyard after all.
The junkers probably toss what they don't need here.
What?
Алиша, сейчас упадешь.
Here we go.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon it.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that.
Whoa! It really is huge!
Just 50 years ago, this thing was flying through the sky. Now look what's become of such technology. Humans truly are fools.
Hey! Hey!
Whoa! It really is huge!
Hey!
Whoa! It really is huge!
Just 50 years ago, this thing was flying through the sky. Now look what's become of such technology. Humans truly are fools.
What a shame. I wish I could see it airborne.
discovery of the century!
Considering how conspicuous they are, I highly doubt that.
Aren't you a killjoy? But I bet you I'm number one when it comes to finding the treasure inside it. Right, old man?
Perhaps, assuming there's treasure to be found.
That's a backhanded way to put it. I'll make a big find someday. Here we go.
Odd wounds. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Only you could have fun here, BLs.
Take that!
Лишь ты сейчас упадешь, Софья.
So far, so good. Take that.
Алиш, ну хватит туда-сюда бегать на балкон, а? Ты через этот порог рухнешь сейчас. Орать же ты будешь, пэ-пэ-пэ-пэ. Как будто специально бегаешь, чтобы упасть.
Bust this down. I think we could make it through. Take that.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spot. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful.
Ты бибику туда поставь. Где эта бибика? Дай. Бибика на батарейках где? Бибика на батарейках где? Дай сюда. Ну дай мне ее, дай. Где бибика на батарейках? Дай, говорю, мне.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital.
Давай ее сюда. Где она? Давай, Пати, дай.
Farther you get away from it. You'll also You'll see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones. Who passed near our village.
sort of fun. What's this?
Looks like a junkyard.
A yard for junk?
Nothing but scrap and junk.
Sure is awfully quiet here.
Kinda creepy if you ask me.
Or full of treasure.
Oh, great idea, Prince.
Looking for treasure is always a good idea. Right, old man?
Well, there might be something worth our while.
Right? Let's go check it out! Wonder if there's anything of value left.
This much junk. There's bound to be something of use.
Here we go.
Well, then let's find it and get going. What kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base, and a bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers and bandits. Sounds like nothing but trouble.
Exactly. Don't let your guard down.
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
Thank you. Hello.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Wow! Look at all these gems! Hey, can I look around a bit?
Sure, but don't get lost.
Hey.
Kiste vorbeigelaufen.
Whoop! Here we go. Hit! Whoop! Yeah. Hup! Here we go.
What?
Daneben eins noch.
Hey!
Da ist geil gemacht.
Thank you for coming.
Hello.
Whoop!
Hey.
Okay.
Who the hell are you? This is our... We don't take kindly to out...
We'll be on our way as soon as we get what...
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Problems.
Ain't none of your business. Like I said, we don't want any more problems.
Hey, wait!
The demon is talking. No, what should I don't want to die without even getting to go on a date.
The heck are you going on about?
But my granny told me I'd die if a demon...
Then why are you still alive?
Huh? You're right.
Enough of this nonsense. Give us the jump.
I don't have...
Then tell us who does.
But I...
Get to the point. If you're scared of... Four?
He's my friend. He all...
Four, huh?
М-м.
What?
Алиша Кук, смотри, Алиша Кук.
What?
Как так? Как он вниз туда попал? Феля, да? Феля у компьютера. Он, не она, это дядя, он. Он. Видишь, эти стоят, а тот дядя, он под землей. О, все, он вылез. А, вон он.
What?
Видишь, ошибка игры. А? Да, я играю зомбиком. Ну, посмотри. Кем я играю? Ну, я говорю, сейчас зомбиком играю. Нет, старая. 22-го года, Наташа.
Gegner auf der Karte.
А? Нет, ты просилась, я тебя могу в туалете закрыть. Ты будешь под ванной лежать. Укрытая подушкой. Так, вылезешь такая. Алло, да ты... Давай, Слайм. Куда?
Are you 4?
Whoa! What's a woman doing?
Hey, I'm the one you're supposed to be surprised by.
Apparently, Junkers consider her to be a rarer sight.
Okay.
So, what are you looking for? Could it be?
If it's not free, what do you want?
What do you think? Money, duh.
Sorry, but our funds are limited. Can't you just tell us, please?
Maybe that generous young lady there could foot the bill.
I'm just as broke as the...
There's another way you could pay me.
Hey, I'm a sheriff.
What? No.
Ahem.
That's a pretty fair... Please?
Yowza! Some half-baked wannabe junkers came around. No manners at all. And
Конечно.
they've been using it to
Конечно.
box this out and hog all the parts on the ship ever since. Sure, finders keepers is something of a way of life among junkers.
Вот. Та-ля-ля-ля, да, Алишка?
But there's still a limit, you know? Wannabes have got no shame.
Not just a core frame, but a working jump bot?
Вот тут. Какие ауто? Какие ауто?
Yep.
Can we take the jump bot for ourselves if we clobber them?
If you clobber them, then fine.
They won't.
The end. I imagine that bouncing schmuck's already made it pretty far inside. Go get him. By the way, man.
Afraid not.
Президент сколько летает постоянно? Президент России сколько летает?
Hey.
Ну по России, считай, прикинь, куда-то надо, это же по-любому летает. Огромное. Не, ну это плохо Конечно, это плохо. Почему люди, у которых вены там плохие, наркоманы, почему наркоманам надо резиновые эти на ноги одевать, когда летаешь? Потому что кровь в вены не проходит. Понял? Такие резинки на ноги одевают до колен, отжимать. Потому что кровь не идет. Кто? Ксюшка? С Кроации? Да я знаю.
Was Kroatien?
Hey.
So the battleship crash landed in these mountains, huh?
That's right. It hit the ground with such force that debris was scattered all over the area.
That thing must be super tough to mostly survive a landing like that.
I hope I get a chance to inspect it someday.
Here we go. Look at all this trash. All right. Looks like we can head inside.
There's no telling what lies in wait there. Stay ready.
I know what I'm doing.
So this is the battleship's interior.
Never imagined it looked like this.
This is amazing! Come on, let's head further in.
Ist es reines PS5-Spiel?
Блядь, говорит, а вы его не выпускали. Ну гулять ночью хочет. Не срать и какать.
It Looks like we've hit a dead end.
Hold on. This is just rubble. A blast from the main cannon should blow it all away.
У вас все срут. У вас все срут. У вас даже дети срут. Да. Дети покакали, они посрали.
Here we go.
Кстати, в Албании же этот бандит, да, президентом стал. Которые эти органы, героин продавали. Они сейчас это, президентами их, по-моему, поставили. Или до этого был. В Германии тоже раньше все немцы публичными домами заведовали, сейчас албанцы в основном. Или арабы, потому что жестокие. Немцы в шоке просто.
So, where did the guys with the jump
Huh?
go again?
We're told they went pretty deep inside. And they'll most likely be on the upper levels, given the ship's layout.
Up, huh? Got it.
У Алишки совсем другое.
Here we go.
Кто говорит, медсестра?
Here we go.
Da war.
Here we go.
Unter einer Kiste ist Kiste. Wenn reinkommst, links drunter.
Here we go.
Die ja. Musik ist gut, erinnert mich an FF7. An jedem Ort eine andere.
Мазаться надо было.
Gestaltet das Game besser.
What the heck happened here? The place is a mess.
Falling from the sky would do that. Try to watch your footing.
Yikes! It's falling apart!
That's why I told you to watch your... Wait. Someone's coming.
One down. Dumb bot. Does this belong to the Royal Army?
No. I don't think they have access to such advanced technology.
Take that!
Might be a Mecha Defender S. One of the nasty relics of that foolish war.
Hey, BLs. Gentler next time so we can use this stuff later.
Come on, that's no fun. It looks heavy. I'd need a powerful bot to move it. No good. The door won't open.
This place is locked up tight. Let's find another route.
Wow. Who knew the interior was so huge?
I'm straining my neck just looking at the ceiling.
Prince, the floor's collapsed. We can't reach the upper levels.
Let's try approaching from below then.
Hätte solche Quest nicht erwartet.
Damn it. Prince, you got this.
This container's pretty busted. The tank gun should do the trick.
Here we go.
Dass der Panzer sich nehmen lässt, ist das Beste.
Pretty sure I could get over that with a high jump.
Man kehrt an diesen Ort nochmal wieder, denke ich.
Here we go.
We're locked inside.
Destroying the bot should unlock it, just like it did the last time.
Destroy? Say no more. That hurt, you stupid owl.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Get it!
Doing good, Prince.
Whoop.
Huh?
The door is unlocked. No one keeps Yale's prisoner. On we go.
We might get locked inside again. Stay alert.
What's this?
That switch probably controls this elevator. Go ahead, try turning it on.
Whoa! It moved!
Whee! This is fun!
It stopped.
Guess it only goes to this floor. Let's look for others.
Here we go. Whoop. Hup. Hit. Here we go.
What is that thing?
A crane for lifting containers.
You think if we shoot the arm, we might be able to use the container as a platform?
Hup. Hit. Whoop. Hup. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ух ты, зря. Ah. Ah.
Du bist zurückgelaufen.
Here we go.
В игре папа так делал. Пугал, папа пугал в игре, да?
Here we go.
Алиша, ну ты так и лицо себе, опять зубы последние выбьешь. Прячься.
Kurz weg.
At least that was sort of fun.
Ай.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Let's get out of here.
Here we go.
Bin da.
Whoop.
Алиш, оставь этот шарик, я его выкину, а?
Here we go.
Алиш, я же сказал.
Kannst draufklettern.
This place is practically falling apart. Let's take it slow and steady.
There's still a path along the edges. Let's proceed with care.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Right, Prince?
Ты попробовала, Лиш? Попробуй.
Here we go.
Иди, мама зовет, Алиша. Мама тебе что-то лека дать хочет. Here we go. Алиша, не надо так бегать, а? Сейчас зубы вылетят все. Ты же не можешь бегать нормально.
Here we go.
Алиш, не надо бегать, медленно ходи. Тебе ж зубов не останется. Как ты орала, когда зубы выбила? Мама кушает, ну, Алишка. Бегать не надо. Иди, бегать не надо. Иди. Иди.
Here we go. What's that? Looks like a huge...
That's not just any bot.
For real? It's unmanned.
Oh.
No. My dad taught me to take whatever I...
Strange dad you got. If you're that desperate, I'll rent it to you for...
Are you crazy?
We're here on a job to deal with that jump bot. Can't we just work out a...
No! If you...
Робот, там сзади робот.
What?
Nah, what I'm in, bet I could get a...
Забрал, да, он у него. Украл.
Give it back! That necklace means everything to me!
Stand back, Anne. It's my...
For what?
Even you're no match for my jump bot, demon boy! Try this off the side! Keep it up! How about this?
Can't help right now. Listen, shoot him down with the machine gun.
Try this off the side!
More missiles. Use the machine gun again.
You're making me mad! Time to get crazy! Time to play my ace in the hole! Trying to stop you, Prince! Get ready to dodge! Good job, Prince! Good job, Prince!
It's working. Keep on the offensive.
How about an encore of my signature move?
Shoot him out of the air. It's working. Keep on the offensive.
A little more, Prince!
Here.
Thank you, BLs.
Huh? Oh.
He must mean the time you took a bullet.
Oh, he can...
Stop!
Not to bring down the mood, but you did a
Really?
The core frame is still in...
Let...
I was afraid I'd blown my chance at riding a jump bug for a second.
Prince, you need to learn to control yourself.
Quit nagging me. We got what we came for, right?
But I was hoping we'd have more time to hunt for parts.
The wannabe junkers may be gone, but the defenders are still around.
So don't even think about coming in here alone.
I know. I'd never be that reckless. Probably.
Cook, cook, cook. Cook. Ай, там ложись там. Да, там ложись. Спрячься, чтобы мы тебя не видели. Ты ж тектишь. Ну иди туда залази. Че ты хочешь? Эту? На, слази, я тебе дам. На.
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
Wow! So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub. So the battleship crash-landed in these mountains, huh?
That's right. It hit the ground with such force that debris was scattered all over the area.
That thing must be super tough to mostly survive a landing like that.
I hope I get a chance to inspect it someday.
Sorry, can't help right now.
Here we go. Look at all this trash.
It seems to be a dumping ground for useless scrap.
Maybe there's something in there we can use.
As far as I can tell, neatness is an alien concept to junkers.
Hey.
Skажи, mama, du hast keine Ahnung.
Mach Kopfgeldaufgaben.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
What's wrong? Aren't you going in?
I am. It's just there's an...
Oh? Prince.
Okay.
Yesterday, a Royal Army tank was hijacked from Nap's base by... The perpetrators have gone on a rampage with their stolen tank, looting vital water supplies and...
What?
Anyone who has recently sighted a suspicious tank should contact the Royal Army immediately. Any information about the culprit's identity... Moreover, the king is offering a 30 million zenny reward for the capture of the saboteurs dead.
What?
But we didn't do...
Of course. I mean, Mayor Tor trusts you guys, so...
This must be Spino. I'll try my best.
Damn it. How could the Royal Army sink so low? They have turned the entire world against us. Unless we find the spring, we'll have to spend the rest of our lives on the run.
Anyone order some gun scrap?
Ah, just what I need. I'll only take what I need, though.
Whoa!
Very. I have all the rest should prove useful for upgrading...
Right on.
That's pretty horrible of them to put a bounty.
Our only hope is to...
Let's abandon the tank and we got lucky.
Some demon you are.
But...
I'll keep looking for the spring all on my own if I have to.
I'll come too.
Let me be clear. If you can't have...
But...
What?
Do you think Anne's fine working on that jump bot?
None of us know what we're doing.
We're...
Don't.
tank brigade that attacked them, who ordered the shots that set off the Aquanium, was me.
Huh?
The resulting explosion, and everyone in... Two... Oh.
Ой, бля, плоскостняк. Какой плоскостняк.
But then, the Peachy were really developing a machine that made water.
The real fiend here.
The Royal Army used a massive Aquanium bomb to wipe out every last one of them.
Is actually me.
That snooze hit the spot. All right. Think I'll check on Anne to see how the jump bot's coming along.
What's this?
I'm impressed you managed to remember that. Do you need anything?
Lässt sich nicht machen.
See you later.
But to us, could you please help him out? Please keep an eye. By the Thank you for coming.
Die Stadt lässt sich erbauen.
Here we go.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one? At least that was sort of fun. Hey, old man. Why do you have your...
Well...
We drove them away.
Huh? Oh, they really are gone. Wait, now there's demons?
If it's not one thing, it...
Then hurry before you get attacked again.
Oh, then...
They were snapping at my heel. Here we go.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
What? I prefer running towards them.
Thank you!
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Here we go.
Oh, that merchant. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hey, would you happen to have the jump bot
Blueprints?
Great.
Found 'em! This what you need?
So you have.
Is it all right?
And
See you later. Do you need anything? See you later. Do you need any? See you later. Do you need anything? See you later. Done and done.
Prince, before we head to the East Valley, let's scout the southern road.
So that...
Prince, before we head to the East Valley, let's scout the
Do you need anything? See you later. Do you need any? See you later.
Prince, before we head to the East Valley, let's scout the southern road.
What for?
I want to see what the army might be able to...
Hey! Nice. Is it just my imagination? Or has... Oh, yeah! I found something cool, so I'll share it with you. bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Prince, before we head to the East Valley, let's scout the southern road.
What for?
I want to see what the army might be able to throw at us.
Okay. Here we go.
Region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base, and a bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers and bandits. Sounds like nothing but trouble.
Exactly. Don't let your guard down.
The ocean's right outside of Sandland, isn't it? Can't we get water from there?
Just traveling all the way to the sea is no easy task, and we have no good means of transporting water that far either.
Right. Sandland surrounded by a vast desert and steep cliffs.
Hey, guess we really do need a water source.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Yeah, I prefer running towards it.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Whoa! I think I could jump that with a speedy bot.
Nitro.
Oh, damn it! The bot broke down! Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!